Did a long-time hated rival of the Denver Broncos just influence them in getting their future franchise quarterback? Bo Nix lives down in Alabama. Also living down there is one Philip Rivers. Whenever Philip Rivers isn't coaching high school football or having his 9 millionth kid, he helps out some of the young quarterbacks coming into the NFL, and he helped out Bo Nix and Drake May this offseason. Apparently, Sean Payton got in touch with Philip Rivers knowing that he had worked with Bo Nix and Drake May and asked him, which one of these guys do you really like? Philip Rivers really gassed up Bo Nix and said that Bo Nix is the real deal. Let's take a listen to this clip from the Adam Schefter podcast where Shefty breaks down the conversation between Philip Rivers and Sean Payton.
Now, Sean Payton was calling around in the interim, and one of the people that he called in advance was Philip Rivers, who was working with Drake May and Bo Nix down in Alabama. And Philip Rivers really was impressed with Drake May, but Philip Rivers was really impressed with Bo Nix. He's like, Sean, this guy can spin it. And Sean, this guy's bigger than I thought. And Sean, this guy's a better quarterback than I thought. So I think Sean Payton and the rest of the Broncos are thinking, wait. Philip Rivers is working with this guy here down in Alabama. And he sees what we see, which led them to go into the tape and break down all the throws even more. And by the time the draft rolled around, and I tweeted this out after the draft, Sean Payton felt the same way about Bo Nix that he did about Patrick Mahomes in the 2000s. Now,
Sean, this kid can spin it. Sean, this kid is a bigger guy than I thought. Sean, this kid is a better quarterback than I thought. Philip Rivers seemingly came away extraordinarily impressed with one Bo Nix. Philip Rivers was a baller throughout his career. There's no denying that. Ballers know ballers, man. And if Philip Rivers thinks that Bo Nix can ball in this league, I think that's a very strong opinion that we should take into account. I think the fact that Sean Payton trusts Philip Rivers as sort of a consult here also speaks volumes. Philip Rivers is a very bright football mind. He's coaching football right now at the high school level and could be a coach in the NFL if he wants to. I genuinely believe that, but I think he wants to stay down at the high school level. Philip Rivers could help develop a guy like Bo Nix at the NFL level. Unfortunately, he wants to stay at the high school level. I would absolutely hire Philip Rivers as my quarterback coach to help develop Bo Nix, or assistant quarterback coach behind Davis Webb even, if he gives that glaring of an endorsement. But that said, Davis Webb, without a doubt, listened to everything that Philip Rivers said there and is going to apply all the tips and tricks about what Philip Rivers thinks would be best for Bo Nix, because I actually think, again, Sean Payton really trusts what Philip Rivers has to say here and thinks that he knows Bo among the best because of how much he worked with him this offseason down in Alabama. I think that prompting Sean to dig back into the tape and making him realize that, yeah, this is my guy, I think Broncos country will owe Philip Rivers one a little bit here if Bo Nix pans out. I definitely think we will. All right, Broncos country, how do you guys feel about Philip Rivers possibly being the one that influenced the Denver Broncos getting Bo Nix? Drop those comments down below, guys. I would love to hear your thoughts, as always. Be sure to leave a like on this video, as well as subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed. I would really appreciate it, guys. Those are two free and easy ways to show your support. It helps tell YouTube's algorithm to push us out, and it helps us get seen by more and more members of Broncos country just like you and me. And until next time, guys, I am your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.